Okay, Three Amigos. What is it about that movie that works? What's so special? It makes it really, really work. What do you think the secret is?
Me. It's the three of us. It's like there are pictures where, for instance, you have a Robert De Niro and you mention the character's name. But here, this is a movie, now this isn't altogether correct, but it is somewhat a movie about Steve, Marty, and Chevy having a great time in a movie.
It's also about three sort of naive characters who go down and find themselves in a situation completely over their head. And I think there's a certain charm.
And it's what makes it work, though. It's
like the three of us right now.
Yeah.
It's the Magnificent Seven concept. That, I think, is what one of the things that makes it work.
Now you're just setting us up for a lawsuit.
No, I was going to say that it's it's a very sweet, gentle movie, too, as far as the characters we play, not the comedy. But, I mean, the characters are very likable. They like each other. They love each other. And that kind of innocence is, I think, nice to see.
He's wrong, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
Wrong,
yeah. I think we've all been wrong.
Yeah. You each have your own definite, strong career paths, but after you did this, were there the feelings about each other's work, did they change at all after you did this?
Mm-hmm.
Like how?
I can't tell you that.
Well,
no, they didn't change. I had,
yeah.
Well, actually, Marty hasn't done that much, so in terms of that, knowing his work, now I know how funny he is, and it's despicable. Beyond that, I've always wanted to work with him.
Being around two other comedians, too, you get to see them every day, and you suddenly tune into their nuances, and you start to see it in their work, things you never really appreciated before. I mean, because I appreciated nothing about Chevy or Marty, and now I can see things.
And I just hadn't seen much of their stuff, and on the set just focused on me, so I'm still in a bit of the dark. I know that he loves props, and you fall?
Yeah, pretty much.
Was anybody in charge? Was there?
I was in drag.
Well, his character is
Landis.
the leader.
Landis directed it. He was in charge to a degree.
Let me ask you this for all three of you, and each do it individually. If you had a real dream project, something you would kill to do, something you've always wanted to do, what would it be?
Save the Tigers.
Well, I don't know, because these things, you create as you come up with them later, right? And I just finished a movie I liked very much called Roxanne. That was always a dream for me to do. But I would also like to do Amigos too. That would be sort of a dream, because I think now that we understand our characters and now we don't have to go through exposition in the movie, we could really have a ball doing it.
This is your first outing as executive producer. Do you think you could do that again?
Yeah, it's a weird title. I don't even know what it means.
What does it mean?
I don't know. It means that you were involved with the project from the beginning. That's all.
Well, you also pushed a lot of people around.
Yeah, well, I had to get you in before 10 was the hardest part.
Well, the forklift wouldn't arrive at his house till 9.
Forklifts!
Let me ask Chevy.
Yes, my son.
Would you like to do more music in your film?
No. Not necessarily. I find that to a great extent every project I do is a dream, but then it's so complicated. Once you have the concept, which of course in this case was Steve's, but you have your pre-production, your production, your post-production. By the time you're finished, you never come to really see your vision. So every project is a challenge, and after each one I feel it didn't quite make it. And yet I'm wrong most of the time, because usually, from other people's points of view, it's made it in some fashion. So,
Marty, what's up for you? Is Ed Grimley going to have a movie? Or
no, I don't think...
Really want to do?
No, I'm doing a film now called Inner Space. I'm going to do another film in January called American Date.
He didn't ask that.
Yeah.
He didn't?
Oh, he didn't ask that. I don't think that's what the question was.
No, that's not the question.
He said, what are you doing now?
He didn't want to know what you're doing
he
next.
said, what would you like to do, a dream project?
Yeah.
Oh,
not what are you doing, Mr. Promotion.
I answered the question for you.
Yeah. I think you would agree with what Chevy said.
Yeah, I think so.
If I had understood anything.
If his sentence had a verb, it would have made
How about a period or a comma?
But, we're not even going to see him on camera. It's just going to be really...
Okay. All right, we're done.
We are?
Time is out.
Oh,
that was it?
Too bad.
You guys own the movie and that was it?
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, seems like they should give you an extra minute for that.
Everybody hear that?
Well, I got to go to the bathroom.
Papa, don't
Thank you very much.
Do you really? I'll go.
Yeah.